Milwaukee, and we're here for the sprint cars, our Tuesday night sprint car race. And we have ourselves a full field, 28 sprint cars here, single split. That is insanity. We are car number 7. Should be really crazy. Almost 30 sprint cars here at Milwaukee. Biggest track I've been to with these, so we'll see how we fare. See if we can qualify up in the top 10. I ran up in the top 10 in practice, but I don't know if I can repeat that or not. Tracy actually sent me his set this week, so we got some good equipment underneath us, but we'll see if we can handle it. But I finished dead last week, so let's see if we can improve upon that. Hopefully we can. This is going to be a bad run. It is so sketchy the first couple laps. Like the straightaways just want me to spin. It's stable through the corners. It's going down the straightaways that are the problem for me. I have to be so careful on throttle. And don't touch the rumble strip with these. It really gets it sideways. And you don't want this to be sideways at all.
One more lap.
Good run out of turn 4. That was a .8. That might be alright. Leaders are going to be up in the .3s. Get a better run out of turn 2 this time. Oh, let me get loose and see? Tried to overcorrect getting the loose and it just shot it to the right. I'm lucky I didn't just cream the wall. So that kills that lap. But
There's the flag.
.8 I guess we'll have to do. Looks like everyone slowed down a little bit from practice anyway, so that's probably good. Oh well, did we beat Nick? Oh, Nick is down in 16th, just saying how he was bad at qualifying and how it would be very important. Is that his first lap or is he done? Oh no. Oh, just like he said. That stinks for him. Hopefully he'll be able to move up if we got only 30 laps. But I mean, how many of those are going to be under green with how many sprint cars we have here? It's just insanity. I don't know. Hopefully we get some good running. Probably would have been better 28 cars. We had like 2 splits of 14 or something, but we'll be fine here. We got Derek up on pole, and then Tracy's in 3rd, Mitch is in 5th, and Stanton's there in 6th. Jeremy as the number 11, starting 11th. That's good for him. James, 14th. Laura is down there, right ahead of Nick. Nick down in 17th. Bryce is in here. Cool to see. James. I think there's a couple people in here I'm forgetting to mention. We've raced Rich a few times and had some fun, and Josh as well in these cars. Austin had some good running. I don't know, it should be fun. It should be fun. Nick is going to have a hard time down there, but I think he just jinxed himself. I'm lucky I got a .8 in for my first lap because that second lap was going to be like, that was nowhere near it. But Derek only ran a .5, and Tracy, I think, in practice was like a .3, so we all slowed down a little bit, which is good to see. I think they said the track has no rubber. But good luck to everyone. Let's have some fun. I'll try and survive it. Try and survive more than a couple corners this time.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
And that's all good to
line up
go.
on the inside row.
We're putting plenty of fuel
Why
to
was
finish
that on
the ride.
private?
Good luck, everybody.
Yep, good luck. Starting on the inside. I don't know if that's going to be good. Probably won't be.
Was it too soon to joke about that, Kevin?
I missed that.
I said at least you're starting in front of me this time, and if I mess up.
Oh. Yeah.
Everybody. Nice lap, Derek. Thank you.
I don't want to try talking over anybody. Yeah, Jeremy took us out last week, but he just got loose on exit of the corner. We could have easily done it to somebody as well. But him being behind us starting out should make it harder for him to spin in front of us.
You're not getting any extra car sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
I don't suspect he will this week. Spin out, I mean. I think we're all getting a little bit better with the car. Hopefully I can keep a hold of it. I just need to be very careful down the straights. I need to do some tire warming up here on the pace lap. Because the first few laps seem to be the trickiest, and then it starts to
Track temps up to 103,
get a little
by
bit,
the way.
little bit more stable. And we got a hot track. I think as I was saying, I think the outside probably would have been better for us just because on the inside, being too wide, I'm going to have the tendency to underdrive it, and if I clip that rumble strip, I am just so sideways. It is so slick down there. But we'll just have to deal with it. We can be careful, just not hit it. Try and do the best we can. Try and survive. Try and get some green flag laps in. Be careful. Hopefully we get some green flag laps.
Get ready.
Biggest track I've been to in these, and it's one of my favorites. So let's see how we fare. See if we can beat Nick this time.
The pace car is in. Green flag,
Okay.
green flag.
Nice and easy start. We got a nice gap behind us already. They're already in the wall up on the front row. Maybe just got on throttle too hard.
All right, man. Caution is
And
out.
there's already a
is out.
caution.
Line up single file.
Oh my god, I
Zero
got
is
lucky.
closed.
Thank you.
Oh, that was Josh, I think. And he gets all his spots back.
No, guys, please and thank you. Just take it easy for your first race.
I need to take that advice too, because I about killed in front of y'all.
I think he just got on throttle too hard and it jumped to the right and
I
got
don't
the wall.
expect it. There's probably like half the guys I don't know on here. I've never seen them.
Probably because they're just bottom split normally.
Pit road is now open.
I wonder what the limit is for this track for the
Oh, I can
splitting.
honestly say I never raced these, and I never touched anyone and got taken out. So that was awesome. Probably won't race these much.
Man, I recommend sticking it out. They're some of the most fun cars on iRacing if you can get through one. Yeah, I mean, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, usually these races are really clean.
Caution laps don't count either, so that's going to make
Yeah,
this
this
race
is one of
maybe
the
take a while.
toughest tracks in these cars too, with the long straight, so.
Hopefully
yeah,
it gets
I heard
cleaned
these
up.
were like one of the.
And single file restarts should help a little bit, I think. Right? Maybe? Should get us spread out. We had a huge gap behind us on that start. I was looking to just get settled in. Looks like that took out 3 people. I think Nick missed it. That's good. Must have been at the very back. But we'll see if we can get going this time. Hopefully we can. I was feeling okay there. Had no one on my outside by the time we got into the corner. 16 had me cleared, and the people behind me were pretty far back. I have no idea if I'm going to be faster than anybody. Long run. Qualified up here in 9th, but I don't know if we can stay up here.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We'll do what we can. Top 10 would be fantastic, though, for sure.
After last week, I felt like I was finally starting to get a feel for these. This track humbled me real quick.
That's crazy how low the RPM is down the straights, and it's still spinning the tires up and jumping sideways. It's insane. Like you're barely... It feels like you're barely accelerating. It's jumping out. It's crazy. Just a really, really tough car. And I feel like if I go to the high side here on this restart and try and turn it down, I'm going to have a hard time keeping a hang of it, so I'm just going to be very
Get
careful
ready.
here. Just try and keep it out of the wall, try and get a good view of Tracy up there, or Derek, whoever's on pole.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
That was not a good start by me. It's alright though. Watch out for the rumble strip. Just tiptoe across it. Okay. Kind of hanging out away from the wall because if it jumps to the right, I want to have a little bit of room to catch it, get off the rumble. Normally run that in a stock car or something, but these just don't seem to like it. Alright. Let's get settled in here. Can do full throttle down the straights as long as I'm very careful with it. And I make sure I'm very straight when we get to that point. Somebody just got sideways massively. They got in the corner. Is that Mitch? Might be Mitch. Mitch might be up in the top 3 though.
That was scary.
No, it must have been Mitch. He held on to it.
Yeah, good save there. If I came down on you a bit, my bad. I don't think I did, but if I did, my bad.
Nope, you're all good.
Alright, we got over a second back to Jeremy. He's gotten around the 27. I'm feeling pretty stable right here. So that's good. I'm overdriving it slightly, but I think that might be alright. Keep us a little bit more stable and keep us off the rumble strips in the middle of the corner. Is Nick going to be able to move forward? Are we going to see him on the F3 eventually? I suspect we will, but he's going to have a very, very challenging time back there. I don't know how easy it's going to be to pass. That didn't feel good. We are still in 9th, right where we started. That's perfectly fine for me. Nice gap behind us, no need to pressure anything here. People are going to keep getting loose off the corner. We just need to keep it nice and straight and stable. Ooh, 16 got pretty loose on entry there, it looked like. Might have just been visual. He's getting underneath Rich. Try and take advantage
Got one outside.
if we
Clear
can.
high, clear high.
We got nowhere to go at the moment. I got to put a wheel into it.
All
Nearly
clear,
gets
all
it
clear.
sideways.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Had to wait on 16 there. He went really high that time.
Still there. Stay
16
low.
nearly caught the wall.
All
They
clear,
got
all
him
clear.
real slow down the straight. Try and set up a pass if we can. Passed one guy.
We have 20 laps to go at the line. Got one
Oh,
outside.
don't overdrive it
Stay
and
low.
wreck him. We kind of threw it in there, but
Still there? Hold
he
the
gave
line.
us room.
You're clear high, outside. All clear, all clear.
Okay. See if we can pull away now. I think we got some lap traffic coming up. Be careful not to hit the pit wall on corner entry 2. That would not be good. 28's
Watch for the
holding the
lap guy,
bottom.
just keeping it on the bottom.
Okay, we got loose there. Careful. Still got to be careful on entry, even if I don't have anybody in front of us to gauge it. And that was not good. Tried to go full throttle there and it almost caught the wall. Sent me flipping. Just need to be nice and smooth. We can pull away from the 16. We can do it. He tried to throw it in, but he wasn't there. Okay, back feeling pretty comfortable, fairly comfortable, somewhat comfortable. Need Rich in the 16 to race a little bit. Get me a bit more breathing room. We are in 7th, that's pretty cool. I would absolutely take a 7th place. I think that would be a win for us, basically. Oh my. That came out of nowhere.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear,
Don't
all
wreck
clear.
anybody.
Got one outside.
Try and get back under control.
There, hold your line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, outside. Still there.
Made it halfway, everyone.
Whoa, whoa.
All clear, all clear.
I don't know if he started turning down into me or what. Thought I was giving him plenty of room. Sorry if that was my fault. I don't think it was, but
I don't know why I'm so slow right now.
I don't know why that was a 4X either. I didn't even feel the contact, but he definitely touched, I think.
Sorry, James.
I think he maybe got loose on entry or something, or came down. I don't feel like we had plenty of room.
I'm getting way tighter on exit
were
than
giving
I
him
did in
plenty of room.
practice.
I'm definitely overdriving it. That might just be heating the tires up to where...
Caution is out.
Oh, huge
Line
wreck up
single
ahead.
file. Pit road is closed.
Are those lead lap guys?
It's the
Maybe?
16 car.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, my fault. Sorry, got a little loose.
I don't know if me overdriving is just heating the tires up to make the exit harder
Now open.
or what, but it just snapped like crazy that one time. Once we got out of turn 2, I almost went down to the grass. I didn't feel like...
Gavin, you're fine. I hit that bump up there by the wall in the middle of the back straightaway and turned the car sideways.
Oh yeah, no problem. It didn't feel like we touched it all, but we got a 4X out of it, just a little tiny contact, but we're fine, no damage or nothing. Let's see, has Nick moved up? He's up to 13th. He could get up here by the time the white flag rolls around, we get towards the end. We'll see though, we're gonna have to do another restart, and I'm not great at those in these, but we'll do our best. We are past halfway, we've only got 13 laps to go. It's a pretty short race, 30 laps at the Milwaukee Mile, but I guess these races aren't that long anyway, even at the short tracks. Cool the tires off a little bit, and then I'll heat them back up a bit when we get the one to green. Or at least try to. Oh, James is on pit road. That's
Pit road is
unfortunate.
closed.
Let's see, Tracy's in the lead, then Derek, Josh, Mitch, Stanton, Austin, in the 16 car. And then Rich is behind us. Nick's in 13th. He's gotten past Jeremy, and then James in 15th back there. Laura and Bryce. And then James, other James is on pit road. So I don't think he's on the lead lap anymore. Unless he can come back out. I don't think you can go a lap down under caution since they don't count, right? Toughest part of the track is definitely the straightaways, though. Exit of the corner and the straightaways. Corners, they're fine. They're under load. They're plenty stable, unless you get the rumble strip and then it wants to kick
All right, man, we're
sideways.
going green next time. Bye.
But other than that, you just gotta watch out for the dang straightaways. I just need to be super careful on throttle and try and not get heavier and heavier on the throttle on my right foot, which I sometimes tend to do during the course of a race. I think Rich might be slightly quicker than us, or right around our speed. Same with the 16. I think we're just, all three of us are kind of just racing each other. I don't know if I can get up ahead of them and stay ahead of them. If I hadn't made that mistake, I might have been able to last time, but we had a bit of a gap with the contact with Rich, but that got erased with the caution.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
At least we're not middle of the corner when we're gassing up for the restarts here. We're kind of already on the straightaway, thankfully. Whoa, 16 really entered way too shallow there. He washed up. Better in 1 and 2 this time. Nearly got to his bumper, or his Nerf bar. That is Mitch in that black and orange, as usual.
10 to go.
Only 10 laps to go. Ooh, car is not turning. That was bad. I think I was trying to get on throttle a bit too quick. Or I might just be going away. I might be hurting for a right front with all the overdriving I've been doing. Some good racing going on right up ahead of us. Just have to let the car walk the track. If I try and put it back up towards the wall to get a better entry, it's just going to snap to the right. I gotta just let it go where it goes. Be very, very gentle on inputs down the straights. A little bit too close for comfort there on the wall. I think I've just gotten too tight in the corners. That felt better though. That was a better corner.
got one outside.
He got loose.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're
We're
clear
able to
high,
take
clear
advantage. Can we stay here? We'll see. Let's put in some smooth laps, maybe. That was not smooth by any measure.
high. Slow car down low.
Somebody going to the pits, maybe? Just in the grass. Hopefully no caution for that. Oh, careful that wall.
5 laps to go.
Completely missed corner entry. That's gonna hurt us. As soon as I get out ahead of these guys, I cannot do a
Got one
corner.
inside. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Like
All
they
clear,
just-
all clear.
I can't be smooth anymore when I get out ahead. Like I'm all over the place. I don't know what the problem is with me.
You okay, Jen?
Yeah, I just got loose on the front stretch.
It's just gonna be me and the 16 swapping back and forth over and over again. He got a wide entry that time.
We have a slow car
Oh,
up
somebody
high.
just
Got a car
smacked
dropped up
the
high.
outside wall.
5-man caution
That was
is out.
Derek,
Caution is out.
the leader.
Final single
Nice,
file.
Derek.
second
You're
place.
running into me.
Oh no.
It's the 16.
And Nick is up to 10th already. See, I told you we'd see him on the F3. That puts us in 7th. With Derek wrecking out, that's unfortunate. 28 car coming back out.
28 past the,
Has to go to the
16
back.
car.
We're only gonna have like 2 to go. Coming to the green. 3 to go, maybe. We gotta be smooth still. We can hold on to this 7th place.
What
Maybe,
happened to Derek Love?
maybe can get around 16.
I just full throttled into me.
I don't know. We'll have to definitely take a look. He and
He's not the guy that usually wrecks.
he and Tracy had an incident at IRP, I think. I don't know if that's related to this one. I don't know. Was it him and Tracy or was it him and Mitch? I don't know. Nick is in 10th. There's only one car between me and Nick now. If Nick gets a good jump on this restart, he could be right behind us in turn 1 and 2. It's gonna be crazy. We'll see what happens.
Green, white, checker.
Like every time I pass the 16 though, I just, for whatever reason, can't hang on to it out of the corner anymore. I don't know if dirty
Number
air.
one fuel on this restart.
I don't know if dirty air is keeping my nose planted through the corners or what the deal is, but
Pit road is closed.
it's like impossible to hang on to after I get clear track in front of me. And yeah, and there's going to be lower fuel now. It's going to be a bit looser or tighter. I don't know which one. The rear end's not going to be as grippy,
You go buy me 20 car.
but through the corners it'll probably be tighter. But getting the power down on the restart may be tricky. We're just going to have to be very careful. We've been doing okay at the restarts. They've been pulling away from us up ahead, but it seems like we have a little bit of space behind us every time. Or we have had in the couple restarts we've done. We'll do what we can do and just hopefully not wreck out of the corner or put it in the wall down the straightaway. Just got to keep it smooth and we should be able
Alright,
to
man,
hang
we're
on to
going green
something.
next time. Bye.
We had a pretty good run there in the middle though. Hasn't been just a wreck fest for 30 cars, 30 sprint cars at the Milwaukee Mile. We've had some good long runs. Just you get such clean racing with this car. I need to be warming the tires up.
Get ready.
I don't care where we finish, we got to beat Nick, and he's 2 cars behind us right now. Hopefully we can also finish top 10 doing it.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. 2 laps to go.
Nearly got the nose underneath the 16 there. It's not turning. Coming to the white flag. Nick is making a pass
White flag.
on
1 more
Rich.
lap to go.
Oh, not the rumble strip.
Nice
We
block.
got 1 outside. All clear, all clear.
Nice
We
one.
got 1 outside.
Oh, he got loose. We might be able to take
Stay
it.
low. All clear, all clear.
Oh, we got around him.
Going Tracy, good race, guys.
Whoo! We get 6th. How about that?
Good race, everybody.
Whew!
There's the checkered flag.
I will take that.
There you go, man.
Good race with
Good
the
job,
16
Travis.
there. He was trying hard to hold us off, but he just got loose trying to protect.
Nice job, 11.
Wow, that was fun. That was crazy.
That wasn't too
I
bad for a single split.
I will take. Yeah,
I wasn't. Good job, guys.
yeah, that was a fun race. Good win. Whew.
Good racing, Gavin. Good racing, Rich.
Yeah, good race into the 16 there. That was good, clean racing. We went back and forth 3 or 4 times. Just going back and forth, and we were clean the whole time. Had a little tiny incidental contact with Rich. Nick somehow gets by him right there at the end. That was fun. Good clean racing there though. We just snuck by him right at the end. So Tracy gets the win,
Ooh, you almost got punted there, Tracy.
and Mitch gets second.
Full throttle there.
And then Josh, Stanton, and Austin, and we come home with 6, nearly get to the top 5. So here's Bautista just getting loose there. He's lucky it didn't flip over on him. He just smacked it pretty square. And then he got a caution, so he got all those positions back. So he got really lucky. So somebody got loose on entry. Oh, I think he wasn't expecting the 13 to check up quite as hard, and he jumped on the brakes, and that caught it sideways, and that caused the people behind him to panic. The 21 car, or he kind of just got loose on his own, comes up and gets the green car, and that's a pretty big pileup right from the get-go, but just a pretty big chain reaction. It's hard to make any quick adjustments with this car. It just wants to swing all the momentum that direction instantly. You have to be so careful and smooth. 24 car, grabbing the wall. Right in lap 15. Some crazy racing going on up there. Is that Nick trying to make some passing? Is Nick looking 3 wide? Almost. Then the 26, or 28, no, 26. This is the lap 18 caution that we got after halfway. He just gets loose and flips down the straightaway. I did that 2 or 3 times in practice. Doesn't hit anybody else, that's good. Then the 24 parks it down pit road. Oh, and then he comes back out on pit road. I don't know what that is. That really sucks for James. That's how he gets taken out. That's really unfortunate. That was on under caution too, I think. That's why we saw the 28 in the grass. I don't think the caution came out for that though. 14, grabbing a little wall. 20 cars, just you get loose one way and then it gets loose the other way and then the wall will correct you. He's lucky he didn't flip over a bunch of times. That's Derek getting into the back of Tracy. And he's head on into the wall. And that is our final caution, I think. Oh, and then Jeremy. I think that's Jeremy, yeah. Just grabbing the back of the 17, but they keep it straight. I think he tried to get low enough to not make any contact. Pretty clean race for 28 sprint cars. Really tough sprint cars at a really tough track. I come away with 6th. I am super happy with that, but Nick, starting 17th, makes his way up to 8th. He's going to have an adventure of a race. Definitely looking forward to watching that, but that was fun. Another fun, tough challenge in the sprint cars and another good, clean race.